Well, I guess we're back after blazing it up with the narrator,
as
we could say.
What mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nope, didn't miss a memo. Don't know what he's talking about. He's lying. He's trying to get me fired. That's what's happening. It's a grandmaster plan to get me fired.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, thank you. I'd rather go here.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I don't at all. He's lying to. He's lying to you all.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I really don't understand. What's the narrator trying to accomplish?
Stanley was so bad at following directions.
Oh,
it's incredible.
now he's turned to
5
insults.
years ago.
It's just incredible. If he really wanted to find out what happened to all the co-workers, the narrator would just find out himself. Can we jump
Stanley,
down here?
I think
Oh, shit.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yeah. Because, you know, that's the way... I like it. Does the clock actually move? Yeah, it does.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, fine. God. He's so pushy.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a co-worker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other co-workers. Resent co-workers for not supporting you more. To do, synergize core value. Expenditures. Shift global market. Parade. Monetize free-to-play. Help, I'm a post-it. Jesus, these people need to get out more. The broom closet? This is incredible.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
You sure there's nothing here? Like, positive? Like, are you sure? Oh, fine, okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. But you have to be nice about it, otherwise I'm not going to do anything. Shouldn't there really be a secretary here? Like, hello, the big boss man, the big cheese will see you now. Yeah, he's just through there.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Down we go! Ooh, darkness engulfs us.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was
Motion
a stirring
sickness.
of emotion in his chest, as
Depression.
though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
It's all
Why
bullshit.
did he
They're lying
feel
to
this
you.
now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Because he's stupid.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
So you click everything and it just still sounds like a keyboard. That's weird. Last time I checked, pipes still sound like keyboards.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large
If
door that
exit,
read Mind
if
Control
light
Facility.
is on, call exit 914 immediately. Well, the red light's on, so mind control facility, escape. Mind control facility, escape. Well, I guess we all know the easy one to this. So that's a rent a fence. Why would anyone want to rent a
Although this
fence?
passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't believe that's true. They're lying.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
You'll kill me
At
if I
this
go
point,
the other way.
Stanley was making a
you'll
conscious,
kill my
concerted
family.
effort to walk
If I
forward
have a family, I don't
and
know.
willingly
Stanley might
confront
not have
his
a family.
death.
Might be a loner. I don't know. Could be gay. Who knows? We really know nothing about Stanley. This is called the Stanley Parable, and yet we know nothing of Stanley. Meow. How the hell do you survive a fall like that? Do we have like metal legs? Are we like Robocop or something?
As the machine whirred into motion, and
Oh
Stanley
dear.
was inched
Is this
closer
like
and
the
closer to
narrator's
his
like
demise. It reflected
secret?
that his life had been of
And
no
since we
consequence
found his
whatsoever.
secret, he's gonna have to kill us.
Stanley can't see
I'd
the
have to
bigger
tell you,
picture.
and then
He
I'd kill
doesn't
you.
know the real story.
Although at this point he
Trapped
doesn't tell us,
forever
he
in
just
his
kills
narrow
us.
vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the
Oh wow.
eyeballs from a blind.
Cheers, thank you.
So
Nice
he
to know my
resigned
life's
and
meaningful.
willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
I don't like the look of this.
Stanley.
Oh dear. Please no. Okay. Well, this is strange.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator,
What?
as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What? What? Huh? The hell? The Stanley Parable. Well, I guess
And
we're
yet
going
it
this
would be
way.
just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
My thoughts exactly, woman.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Nature
see now?
paintings.
Do you see
Reminding
that
the
Stanley was
company
already
employees
dead
of an
from the
outside
moment he
world
hit
that they will
start?
never see, because they're trapped in here forever. It's like the Matrix. Although they don't have shitty computers in the Matrix. This must be like, I can't think of it at the moment. Must be like one of them rooms, like the room that they had at the end of Modern Warfare 2. In the museum. It's like a museum to do with the game's design and shit. Well, to be fair, I think we know these are filing cabinets. Like, what is this? Oh no, I can't read that. It's the filing cabinet. Whoa, what the hell? Why is it like endless white in there at the roof of that filing cabinet? It's heaven! We need to get in there to get to heaven. Oh no. Oh, that's my desk. Old desk, I don't know. The office. 001, 002. I feel sorry for the person who had to stick the numbers on these doors. And there's like, what, 500 employees? Beep. That sounds like the Portal one. Incorrect answer. Please try again. Kavan Brighting as the narrator. Are we meant to be going in here? The boss's office. Wow, that one on the right looks terrible. Although I don't know why he's got so much bookcases. Like, does he read that much? Is that he's such got nothing to do as the boss that he just sits and read? Freedom ending. This was the very first incarnation of the game's freedom ending in the game's alpha. Huh. Must have been the mod. Never played it. Countdown desk. One of the desks from an early version of the countdown ending. Oh dear. I guess I'll leave that alone then. Monitor room elevator. Countdown room. Time's up. What word did you come up with? Supercalifragilistic. Oh, hang on. What?
Oh, look
Exit.
at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How
Well, that's
they
not
wish to
technically
control
true. I don't
one
want to
another.
destroy the narrator.
How they
I quite
both
like him.
wish
It's
to
just
be
he tries to
free.
kill me and get me high, and I'm not. I've got a drugs test coming up, so oh dear.
Can you see? Can you
Nope,
see
it's
how
dark.
much they need one
It's
another?
dark. I can't see anything.
No.
Do you not realise
Perhaps
this?
not. Sometimes these things cannot be
Well,
seen.
I can't see because you've turned the lights off. So, oh, now I
Listen
can
to
see.
me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now. It'll be your only true
Okay, fine. Jesus, women, so pushy. Oh, we're back here again. I wonder if if you
All of
just
his
keep
co-workers were
replaying the
gone.
game,
What could
bits
it mean?
change. 'Cause the
Stanley
game gets
decided to go to
broken
the
'cause
meeting
you're not doing
room.
what it's
Perhaps he had
wanting
simply
to do.
missed a memo.
I haven't missed a memo. I think I've realised. I'm the best employee here. I never miss memos. Door on the right. Don't
When
care what you
Stanley
say.
came to a set
Sure.
of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting
not
room,
going to the
and
meeting
Stanley
room.
knew it
Nobody
perfectly
cares.
well.
Nobody's there.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Nope. I'm gonna go straight past the employee lounge as well.
Yes, this room. What a beauty. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired
You know,
years
if
ago.
you're just gonna keep insulting me, narrator, I am never gonna listen to you because
Look, Stanley, I think
that's
perhaps
not how
we've
you
gotten
make
off on the wrong
friends. See,
foot
look, he
here.
just insults me, and now
I'm
he's
not sure
apologising
I
straight away
really
because I won't
am.
listen to him.
I realize that
It's
investing
really
your
not
trust
fair.
in someone else
I
can
don't
be
feel like
difficult, but the
he
fact
understands
is
how
that the
friendship
story
works.
has been about nothing
I've
but
always
you
wanted to be the
all
narrator's
this
friend,
time.
and he just insults me.
There's someone you've been
It's just
neglecting,
shocking.
Stanley.
I don't care. Go away.
What? Really?
Yes.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have
don't
zero
care.
consideration for others?
Well,
Are you
not
that
for you.
convinced that I want something bad to happen
Well,
to you?
you do, don't
Why?
you?
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Oh no, we're not going to the
Let me
420
prove it.
room.
Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Hang
Now
on,
listen
which door was
carefully,
it?
this is important. Stanley
Red
walked
door.
through
So
the
we're
red
going
door.
through the blue door then. Yep.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked
Nope,
through
I understand
the red
perfectly.
door.
Thank
I
you.
still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm still not confused. This is the blue door, and you want me to walk through the red door. Right, I'll walk through the red door. Okay.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
I'm not letting you stop me. I'm doing what I want.
You see? There's
no
nothing
point.
here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Well, I want to
Broken
be
rooms,
here, so
exposed
why don't you build it
developer
now
textures.
and get
Is
on
this
with your
what
job,
you'd
you
wanted?
lazy sod?
Was it worth ruining the entire story I'd written out specifically for you?
Specifically for you.
Because I did.
Because I
And
did.
in the end, it was
Meh.
all for nothing. Because
Yeah,
this is what you
nothing.
wanted to see.
Feeling sorry for
Help me here,
yourself.
Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better?
If you'd shut up.
What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Skill trees.
trees?
Yes,
Work
I wanna
with
play
me.
an
You've given
RPG.
me absolutely nothing
Give me
so
skill
far.
trees. You know, like
Tell you
Ghost
what,
and
let me take a stab in the dark at
I
a new
don't know,
design.
Warrior,
You can give me some
weird
feedback.
things like that.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about
I
your
like three
experience with
options,
this
they're
new
good.
version.
Let's give it a 5.
Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea
I give
came
him some
from,
honest
except that
feedback, and now he acts
I
all
felt it in
cocky.
my soul.
I should have given him a 1.
You can't
It's
teach that, Stanley. Don't
destroyed
even
his
try.
ambition. And
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
well, we'll
Let's
see,
take a
won't
look.
we, about that. You don't sound like a big fan of baseball, I've got to be honest, narrator. It's the Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Good old Neil is at top